Morning all. This video is to show you how I got the wild birds to come close to hand. So this is before I fill the feeders, and when I'm filling the feeders I take my time, let them see who's filling the feeders, and even let an audience build up. So as for now, it's quite quiet, there's no birdies around. My buddy Blue, all faithful. Go on, Kate. Those doggies won't touch you. Fair enough, Chief. So what I do is flat surface, close to the bush, and I drop a peanut or two, and then I hold off and wait. So now I've got a male chaffinch sitting up there in the bush. And he's checking it out. Eat your bloody peanut, Blue, and don't be running around bragging, sticking it in other people's faces. So Mr. Chaffinch is having none of that last peanut on the table. So now I take a step back, still not interested, but here comes another blue tit who's, I won't say nervous of us, weary. So I take a step back, and you just keep stepping back until they get comfortable to come down and take it. Takes time, but patience, and you'll get there. And each time you top up, only leave a little amount. And each time you step back, you're stepping back less and less, trying to shorten that distance and get them comfortable with you being around. Right. So, not wanting to mess them about too much, I'm going to give up now, say thanks to those who did come close, and I'll go fill the feeder and go about my business. It's a start. That's basically step one. I'll do step two soon enough. So while I was filling the bird feeder, I heard my big neighbours calling out, telling me that they were around. So now I'm going to feed their table and call them on and let them know that it's full. Okay, we got a response in those fields just down the way. And if you can just see up there, a couple of little black specks. But fluttering away is my little bin. Alright, bye guys, we'll get out of your way. So now I'm feeding the bird feeder. And I'm going to take my time with it, you know. Like I say, let an audience build up. Show that there's no harm. Let them know who's filling their feeder. Practice their whistles too. Doesn't matter what you're saying with your whistle. It's what you're sending out with your energy, your thoughts. Same again, hang around. Let them get used to you. Go ahead, it's quite alright. If I take a small step back. Small steps, takes time. Small steps, takes time. Nobody big out at the buzzer table yet. Only an hour later. Zoom on the camera isn't that good, but I assure you, that's a female buzzard. I call her Beatrix. So this is us trying to go for our evening walk. Right, What I plan is top up this feeder so that they don't follow me up the fields, and then as I come across each of the buddies on the fields, I'll start videoing. And introduce you to all those guys too. Just off to the right here is a robin coming out of the woods. This guy we call Tony, because he's got a little scar over on one of his eyes. He looks like Scarface, Tony Montana. Come over here, say hello, little friend. You're welcome, kid. In this pillar, was it 2 years ago, there was a little blue tit. A family of them living in the top. Used to enter through the holes. Obviously he used to get some surprises when he'd pop up and find a big stash of peanuts. I'm sure he was quite happy. So that's the first robin, not too far from the house. The next guy I'll give you a shout for, he's a loudmouth and has loads of friends. That crow you can hear in the distance, it sounds like it's having a fight with a buzzard. I doubt we're going to get close enough to see it. No, it's down behind the little island there. Now, I'll start recording now because that tree there normally has 2 or 3 chaffinches hiding in it. They ask me for peanuts. Sometimes they hide. There's a female one just up there. Oh, where are you? Was that way? No. Anyway, there's a female chaffinch there. I'll check out some peanuts. Normally what they have a habit of doing is as I walk past, they fly really close to the back of your head. So they fly really close to the back of your head like an airplane buzzing a tower, and then they take off up to the top of the road up there, just in between those trees where we're going to go next and meet the robins and the grey tits and the blue tits and possibly these chaffinches. So I set up the record just in case we get something whizzing by our head. I can hear the male back there now calling out. I threw some on the ground, you lunatic. Who's the lunatic talking to birds? Anyway, save the battery. I'll start you up when I see movement up there. So the birdies have started moving into spot already. And there's two groups either side of the road. My God, I'm going too slow. My dogs are way ahead. Oh. None of these guys have landed on my hand yet, but they've started showing up in good numbers. And then over this side, living somewhere in the ditch along here, is a robin that we've called Lizzie. I got talking to this robin the same day that my buddy lost his sister, and that's why she got the name. Slim, those peanuts are not for you. Jealous hole. Aren't ya? No shite, huh? And then I put another fist of them down in the pocket underneath. It's too small for the magpies to climb into. That's it. One more robin to meet at the top. And then we're done. Want some more on the sink? Yeah, I have some. Okay. Yep. Go on, I'll leave them on the sink for you. Go ahead, it's safe. Yeah, good man. Oh, Mr. Niche. Tim. Shadow. Poppy. Slim. Raymond. Riley by. Tiff. Tigger. Nidge. Lass. Lassie. Lass. You're busy working, missus. And then the old fatty who won't take treats on a walk. Alright, fatty. You big haired man. Hello, Slim. Hello, Ray. Go and throw a pose again, Ray. Oh. Hello, Till. Meow, 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 meow. Who's that? Who are you going to eat? Oh. How do, puppy? Where did you find the cow shit? That cow shit on the side of your neck? Puppy. Stupid name for a puppy. Hey, Tigger. Hiya, Tigger. Hiya, Tigger. Big studly fella. Do you want a treat? Okay, you can all have one, so. Okay, you got one. Go, Jim. Come on, Riley. Riley! Hey, Riley! Those peanuts are not for you. Come on. I'll give you something better. Here, Riley. Come on, Riley, bit of pace. Go, Riley, go! You lazy shite. Oh, how did you let the Dyson beat you to it? Disaster.